Welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College. As you know, my dear students, the first day of the school is very exciting. You all must be missing school, new class, and of course your friends. Am I right, students? The first day of the school is very exciting for some, but for few, it's just the contrary. Contrary means just the opposite. Many of us would like to be different, but does it pay to be different? Set against the backdrop of the challenges encountered by a newcomer in the school, the story highlights the importance of inner beauty as compared to outward appearance. Present to you a lesson, odd one in. Through this lesson, we will learn number 1 to make connections between our lives and the story. Number 2 to be friendly and to help others. Number 3 how to guess the meaning of words in stories. Number 4 the difference between common noun and proper noun. And last, number 5 learn how to use voice search to find new things. Before starting this lesson, let's understand the meaning of character and opinion. Characters. Characters are the people in the story. All the people or even animals who play important part come under characters. While opinion means opinion is what a character thinks about someone or something, such of a person. Example, I hold the opinion that even animals deserves respect. End of the lesson, you are going to write the name of the characters and what opinions you feel about them. In class 7, subject English, odd one in, written by Tithi Tavora. Who is this Tithi Tavora? Tithi Tavora was born in Pune 1960 to Bengali parents. Tithi worked at Mary Stopes Clinic in New Delhi after the completion of her medical studies. What the writer wants to convey from this lesson, let's have a look. Odd one in is the story of two girls, Malti and Reema. Reema is a fashionable girl and Malti is exactly the opposite. Reema has lived in a city while Malti is from a village. They both have their strengths and weaknesses. Let's read the story in the textbook to find out how their journey together was. Let's begin. Lesson number 1.2, odd one in, page number 3. How was the first day of school? Asked mother as Reema sat down for dinner. Okay, Reema shrugged. No lessons, just settling in. Any new girls in your class? Inquired her father, Mr. Sen. Only one, Malti, and she is funny, grimaced Reema as she helped herself to the salad. Why do you say that? Asked Mr. Sen. She can't speak much English. She has come from another state, sniffed Reema, naming one at the end of the country. Oh, children from that state are supposed to be clever. They are especially good at maths, said Mr. Sen quietly. So this is an incident where Reema's mother asked her daughter about her school. How was it? As they all were having their family dinner. So Reema replied as if she doesn't care and said no lessons were taught and only we were getting used to the new place. So father asked, is there any new student in your class? There was one named Malti and she was funny, replied by Reema. She made her twisted expression on her face and then took the salad for herself. Here, Father Mr. Sen questioned Reema why you describe Malti. She replied that she couldn't speak much English and in a disliked manner she said that she had come from a state that is at the another end of the country. Dear students, here we have written the hard words with the meanings so that it becomes easy for you all to see the word and find out the meaning. Please note it down in the class workbook. Let's start with these hard words. Meaning. Shrugged means raise one's shoulder slightly and momentarily to express doubt. Second meaning means settling in. The meaning of it is to become familiar with somewhere new and to feel comfortable. Third, grimaced means an ugly, twisted expression on a person's face, typically expressing disgust. Last word, sniffed means draw up air audibly through the nose to detect a smell. Note it down, all the students. And let's see the next part of the lesson. Oh, children from that state are supposed to be clever. They are especially good at maths, said Mr. Saint quietly. Well, this one does not seem smart at all. Oily hair, bindi and all. Good morning, teacher, mimicked Rima. Her parents exchanged glances. Rima was their only child. They doted on her, but she could be insufferable at times. I do hope you and your friends will not make things too difficult for Malti, sighed Mr. Sain as he rose from the table. Rima and her gang had decided to do just that. So quietly, with an expression, Mr. Sain, Rima's father, said people from that state are smart and are good at maths. So Rima judged Malti before knowing her, and she was describing about how she comes to school with oily hair and bindi and added, and how the way she talks, and imitated her voice by saying, "Good morning, teacher." Now Rima's parents are too tensed. She was their only daughter. They loved and cared for her so much, but now Rima judges too much. Mr. Sain hopes that you and your friends will not trouble Malti, and just he got up from the dining table and Rima decided with her friends to do the same. Students, note it down the meanings of mimicked, which means imitate, especially in order to entertain or ridicule. Glances, take a brief or hurried look. Dotted, be extremely uncritical, fond of. Insufferable means too extreme to bear, intolerable. Beamed, ray or looked. Sighed, emit a long, deep, audible breath expressing relief, tiredness or similar. Rose means to rise. Please write all those meanings in your class workbook. Let's see what happens next. Next morning, the minute Malti entered the class, they all chorused, "Good morning." Poor Malti, she did not realize that they were making fun of her. She beamed back at them and replied, "Good morning." Shehnaz giggled. "Why do you put so much oil on your hair?" she asked rudely. Malti looked offended but did not reply. "And the skirt so long," said Claire cattily. Malti flushed. She was about to say something when teacher entered. As the class progressed, everyone was surprised to see Malti raise her hand whenever teacher asked a question. "Yes, Malti, you answer," said teacher. Malti answered correctly and teacher nodded in appreciation. When Rima recounted this at home, her mother said, "Sounds like a clever girl." So in this passage, when Malti entered the class, Rima and her friends have decided. They teased her in her own tone. "Good morning." She didn't even realize, poor Malti, that they were making fun of her, and even she looked back at them innocently, smiled and said, "Good morning." Where Rima's group Shehnaz and Claire were making fun of Malti, Shehnaz asked, "Why you apply so much of oil on your hair?" and she asked in an insulting manner, where poor Malti looked so upset but did not answer. Then Claire asked to Malti why she wears so long skirt in a cattily manner. Malti's face became red in an anger. She was about to justify. Then the teacher entered. The school progressed, and everyone was shocked to see that Malti used to answer all the questions asked by the teacher, and teachers used to praise Malti. Rima narrated the whole story at her home, where her mother replied she seemed to be the smart girl. Students, please do write the meaning. Chorused means saying in group. Realize means to understand or to be aware. Giggled means laugh lightly and repeatedly in a silly way. Offended, resentful or annoyed, typically as a result of perceived insult. Cattily means cruel or malicious. Flushed, red and hot, typical as the result of anger or strong emotion. Progressed, which means move forward or onwards in space of time. Please write all those meanings and let's get forward with the next part. What is the use? Said Rima uncharitably. Her English is so atrocious. The same may be said of your Hindi, countered Mr. Sen sharply. He was getting quite sick of Rima's attitude. Even Mrs. Sen did not like it. That night, Rima's parents discussed the matter. We put Rima into a good school to make her smart and confident. I am afraid she is turning into quite a little snob, said Mr. Sen sadly. From this passage, we came to know that Rima is still busy pointing on Malti's English rather than appreciating her knowledge and cleverness. Mr. Sen, her father, counted her and replied as her Hindi is poor, same as her English. That is Malti's English. Later that night, Rima's parents discussed that they put Rima into a good school to be smarter and better person. But to their disappointment, her attitude was not good towards others. She was turning into a snob. Students, in this paragraph, you will find few more difficult words. Let's see what are those. Nodded means lower and raise one's head slightly. Recounted means tell someone about something, give an account of an event or experience. Uncharitably means unkind or unsympathetic. Atrocious means horrifying, wicked. Countered means speak or act in opposition to. And snob means one who has offensive air of superiority in matters of knowledge or taste. Please note down all these meanings in your classwork book. Let's recall once again. It tells that this is the first day of the school. One of the characters in this lesson, Rima, is asked by her mother about the first day of the school. When they sat down for dinner, to this Rima replied it was okay. Then her father asked if there was any new admission in the class. To this, she replied there was only one admission. She started describing the new girl by telling that her name is Malti, she is funny, comes from the another state, and she cannot speak much good English. To this, her father replied, students coming from that state are pretty and much clever, especially in maths. Then Rima says that this girl doesn't seem clever at all. Now, listening to this, Rima's parents looked at each other and were worried about Rima's wrong attitude. And her father said on this, he hopes that Rima and her friends will not bully Malti and will not make things much difficult for her. But unfortunately, Rima and her friends have decided to do exactly the same. Next morning, as soon as Malti entered in the class, Rima and her friends started to bully her. They chorused like good morning, but poor Malti did not realize it and replied the same. One of Rima's friends, Shehna, started to bully Malti on her hair, asking why she applies so much of oil on her hair, why she wears such long skirt. Malti got angry and was about to say something, but at the same moment, the teacher enters the class. Now, whenever a question was asked by the teacher, Malti always raised her hands and answered all the questions correctly. When Rima told this incident at home, her mother appreciated her. But Rima replied saying that it is of no use because Malti doesn't speak good English. To this, her mother makes Rima realize that her Hindi too is not much good. Rima's parents were getting sick of Rima's behavior. Her father said that they have put Rima with a good school to make her smart and confident, but unfortunately, she is turning into a little snob. We will continue the next half part later. Students are requested to note down all the meanings of every page in the classwork book. And thank you all students and be ready for the next half part of the lesson.